games, comics, anime. Codenamed Epic.
This is Dismal Elephant from Codenamed Epic here with
Myshell Tabu.
And let's go ahead and tell everybody what website you represent as well.
I'm with complicated.com. That's complicated with a K.
There you go. So you were telling me earlier that you have a podcast that you do live every week. Tell us a little bit about that.
We do. It's at geekweek.com/live, and it's called It's Complicated. It's a webcast that covers gaming, comics, news, culture, cosplay, and everything. It's by Black geeks for Black geeks, but we have our audience it's composed of everybody. I mean, we've got people in Asia commenting in the chat room, so it's very all-inclusive.
Sounds very cool to me. So tell me, how did you get involved in this?
My husband, Myshell Tabu, is the founder of the site, and we are a subsidiary of geekweek.com, which is the baby of Jeff Katz, the producer of Wolverine and a couple of other major comic books. He's also a movie producer. So Hannibal was selected by Jeff Katz to start this website for this niche market, and we sort of formulated everything. I did the graphic design for the site, and we put it all together, and I helped host the show, co-host the show.
Sounds very cool. Now, who are some of the people that you've had on so far?
Oh, we've had Jeffrey Thorne, we've had Eric Wallace, we've had Robert Roach, we've had a number of gamers on. Like, there's this black gamer girl, I can't think of her name, but anyway, she's like a Street Fighter queen. Like, she's kicked everybody's butt in America on Street Fighter, so we've had her on. We've had the Poetess on, who was on 92.3 The Beat for years, so she was under the music portion of our show. Every Monday we have MP3 downloads that you can get for free on our website as part of Music Mondays. So the music portion of our site is probably the heaviest, but comics is the runner-up, definitely.
Sounds good to me. Now, before I forget, you have a very cool looking shirt. I want to go ahead and show everybody this shirt before I forget. Like, how do you not want this shirt? How do you not want this shirt? I think I'm going to have to go over and sneak a shirt off when they're not looking. Hopefully they turn away. I'll yell squirrel or something. Hopefully they turn away.
So we'll see. Hotcakes.
There we go. They're not going to be here much longer. So how long have you been doing this?
The web show's been on for a month or so, and the website has been going for 6 months now.
Wow. So it seems like you're just new to it, but yet you're getting all these people to your place to be able to be interviewing people to listen. Yeah. Do you have any advice for anybody that's trying to start up something along those lines?
You know, everyone's pretty much willing to be interviewed. You know, we literally just email people. We've got a lot of connections too, you know, and throwing around Jeff Katz's name helps. But if you just email a person or their publicist, you can get an interview fairly easily. And the rejections come too, but you'd be surprised how many people say, sure, I'll go on the air with you guys. And so many of them have come to our house. Next week, is it next week, 11/11? Is that next week?
I believe so.
We've got the guy from, I don't know if you guys remember the show, Better Off Ted?
Oh yeah.
One of the ones that was in the basement, it's the black guy from that show.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be on our show. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, we pretty much just go balls to the wall and ask people.
Now, do you have any interesting stories that you're allowed to tell us from either your interviews or with the website involved with these people?
Well, we had a pretty interesting panel when the New 52 came out for DC Comics. It was pretty heated. From the black perspective, there were some issues with some of the characters that came out, namely Miles Morales. But yeah, so you could check our archives for all of that footage. It's interesting, and some of the people are the creators from behind the scenes. So that was an interesting panel that we had.
It sounds very possibly could get very heated. Make sure you have to go check that out. Now, what are some of your own personal favorite comics and things along those lines?
I'm actually not a comics girl. I'm the tech girl from the website. So I cover apps, I cover some of the gaming as well. I haven't been able to game as much with 2 kids now, but yeah, Call of Duty, things of that sort. Those are the things that I cover on the show and the site. So when we have a comics guest, usually Vince, my co-host, will interview them. We have sort of a Regis and Kelly geek thing going on. So yeah.
Sounds very cool. I think we'll have to try to sneak away your gamer tag to be able to go on and be able to play a little bit of video games down the line. We'll have to arrange something like that. But is there anything else that you would want to tell our listeners and viewers?
Just visit the website, complicated.com with a K, and join our community. We're having fun over there.
You heard it here. Make sure to check it out. This is Dismal Elephant from Codenamed Epic, and thank you.
Thank you.